Hi everyone, Tasha here for Cat Scrappiness, and today I'm introducing the A2 frames and mini Slimline frames die sets. These sets are fantastic. Each set includes several of these frame dies that will create the frame and the inside piece to make card making really easy. So I'll be going over each one of these pieces included in the set and the dimensions, but they're really good quality and strong, and it's a good width for the frame. These are just really great sets. So we're going to start with the mini Slimline frames. And then when you cut these, you would just cut this on your die cutting machine, and you can either cut it alone or cut them together to get additional frames. And I will show you examples of those. So to start, this is with the largest die, and this will cut just a frame around the edge, and then you also have the inside piece. So you really get two pieces to work with on your card. Next, we'll go to the second die, and it fits perfectly. So this is also an easy way to do layering. And then you'll also get the inside piece for that die as well. And then the smallest die will create this nice slim cut right here. And then you'll also get this inside piece. And this inside piece would be great to use for sentiments, just on standard cards or any card as well, just because of the size and then the length of it. Now, if you cut them all together, you do get extra frames because you're not getting that center cutout. So you get additional frames to go in between those layers. So this would be great if you wanted to layer within a Slimline card, or just to have a different size layer or a different size frame. So you get a lot out of these three dies. And let me just show you again all of the cuts you get from these three dies. And these are all of the frames if you cut them all together. And by all together, I mean if you cut them all at the same time, instead of getting that solid inside cut, you would just get additional frame layers. But then if you cut just the frame alone, you get these inside pieces. So you would get 3 inside pieces that fit perfectly within that frame area. Next, we're moving on to the A2 frames. This is just like the Slimline ones we went through before, except this one has 4 frames included in the set. And since a lot of people like to make the A2 size cards, they're easy for mailing, they're just a great size to have. This one would be something that I would recommend getting to make layering and creating your cards really quick and easy. So again, we have the largest cut with that center cutout, the second die with the center cutout, and then the third die, and here's the center cutout, and then the fourth die, which again, this would be perfect for sentiments. And then you could have your sentiment on the inside layer and then a frame around it with another color. And here's the center cutout when you cut it alone. Again, if you were to cut all of these at the same time, so cut them all together, you would get additional frames instead of the center part. So here you would have an extra frame, another extra frame, and then a third extra frame. So this makes it really easy to do a bunch of layering on your card, or to have a frame within an A2 size card. So again, let's go over all the frames included that you can create with just these 4 dies. And they all fit perfectly within each other. This would also be great if you wanted to do lots of layers on a card. It would make it really easy without having to struggle to line things up. Do you see how easy it is to place these within each other? So you could have a whole bunch of different colors or different pattern papers. And I love that there's this skinny layer in the middle, because again, that's perfect for sentiments. And then here is just a peek again at all of those inside cuts if you were to cut this die set alone. So I hope you guys enjoyed a peek at the new A2 frames and mini slimline frames die sets. These are great to have, and all the information's in the description box below. Have a great day. Bye-bye.